And meditation has played a big part in my life always. I think I was having a very spiritual life the whole way along. I just didn't really understand until later in life that the spiritual experiences I was having were actually valid, true, and real. It took a long time to understand that even though we're all connected, in that isolation of self comes an understanding of how we are connected with each other and nature. Color has always been the language that I spoke, and that was what was interesting about coming to the heaven paintings, is that they're really the absence of color and just working on form and the diaphanous veils that reveal themselves when we meditate. It's amazing the strength that we can get by being vulnerable. I always thought that being vulnerable was a cloudy thing, because you never know how somebody's going to take your vulnerability. But I've not ever been afraid to expose myself for who I am. And as an artist over the years, I've realized that if I thought early in my career I had found my best work, possibly I had found feelings that I could revisit through my work again or through looking at other artists' work. But it wasn't until I had grown older and had experiences with my own mortality that I realized that the only way to truly understand each other is through exposing our vulnerabilities. And what once was perceived a weakness in my life by others, my vulnerabilities became my great strengths. When it comes to the art world, I think it's so important to not give up and realize that it's a lifelong journey, that we can have creative successes early in our life and they are rapturous, and it's wonderful to be acknowledged for work we do basically when we're on our own. Yet over time, one realizes that the work is less about the self and it's about painting our times. I think the most important artwork depicts its times. Often, some of the greatest innovations come when we're sitting on our own, just working quietly with a paintbrush or sculpting. Art comes in so many different forms these days. There's video art, like we're doing right now, or there's the classical painting and drawing, which I love so much. None is better than the other. It's all about connection. Nationally, we have so much to celebrate. I believe that Canadian artists have a unique gift to give to the world, and that's an essential gift right now with the upheaval and changes we've seen all over the world. There's a great consistency that comes from the land here, and from the trees, and from the people, from the society, from the communities that are built. Canadians know how to get along and to survive together. I truly believe that thinkers come from Canada. It's a very contemplative nation. It's the weather, it's the changing of the seasons that demand one to be in rhythm with nature. It's very easy to get involved in a digital world. Yet the power of the weather in Canada dictates that we have to submit to Mother Nature in a very different way. And in the word spiritual is the word ritual. And it's the rituals like having to clean the snow off of our cars. It's the rituals of having to rake the leaves. It's the rituals of having to deal with ice storms in the spring, and the rituals of seeing the daffodils peek out of the ground. Those moments are what it means to be Canadian to me. And I think that that's the most important gift that we have to share to the world. It's an understanding that we are connected to this world. And it's okay to understand that I'm vulnerable.